We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among them are the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That was written by a man who was a slave owner and was in constant debt to British merchants. He went on to criticize the British king. He was Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of this nation. The founding fathers of this nation are admirable, though human, for their ability to compromise, their courage in the face of certain death, and their commitment to their cause. Their ability to compromise is best illustrated by going back to the fact that all the states were separate entities, much like France or Germany are today. These colonies had separate interests. Virginia was more interested in growing tobacco, whereas Pennsylvania was more interested in giving political and religious freedom to all people within the state. And New England was focused on being not Catholic. These men also showed courage in the face of certain death, because by writing the Declaration of Independence, which they all came together and signed unanimously in their great feat of compromise, they ended up signing away their life. Because when this got to the king's desk, it was seen as treason, and treason was a capital offense punishable by death. And the British Army was the most powerful one on the planet, as demonstrated earlier in the 7 Years' War, where they completely and totally defeated France and Spain, who had formerly been the most powerful nations. It was an incredible feat of commitment as well, because when Washington got to Valley Forge after several defeats, his entire army was starving, and there was a wave of smallpox that nearly wiped out the entire force. On top of which, the British Army was knocking at their door, and they had no way out. Through all of this, on the home front, everybody was still committed to the cause. Everyone was willing to put their lives on the line for the rest of the World War. That's why I think that while these men were smugglers, pirates, gang members, mob bosses, they were incredible for their ability to come together, united in one force, to stand up to the British Empire as the most powerful entity on the planet.